vibes. But I do believe that this is very much like a team that is so focused and locked in right now that there is no time for slip ups. And
Yeah.
they've kind of had games that have letdowns, right? Like Colt McCoy comes in with the Arizona Cardinals and they beat the brakes off the 49ers. It's embarrassing. But this is a team that knows what they are like. Nothing but making the Super Bowl at least should be a failure, they feel, this year. So them understanding that the other thing is like this team peaks at the end of the year. They peak at the end of the year. They don't start like this. Even in 2019, when they had this many wins, they weren't doing it
The
on the back
offense
of the
still.
offense. Yeah, you
Mhm.
still felt like, hey, they're still like trying to figure this out. This feels a little bit different, but you have to believe that this team, especially if they do make additions, they're just going to get better and better. And I think that's how they're looking at every week. It's like, sure, we beat the Giants, but hey, that first half we got to clean up this, and this, and we've got to fix this as well too, just in case we see it again. Hey, we beat the Cowboys. Hey, we missed on this play, we missed on this, and that's how they're kind of thinking about it. And everybody is kind of chasing that perfection, which is why you're seeing what you're seeing on the field.
They definitely don't seem satisfied. I found it really interesting. The halftime reporter in that Dallas game talked to Kyle Shanahan, and they were up and doing very well. And he was pointing out all the things that all the plays they hadn't made, and how they should have been up by more. Um, and how he wants to be more aggressive, which I really like that change in mindset from him. But I do think you're right. When I'm thinking about opponents, like we were talking about earlier, and I'm thinking about the Eagles, a lot of people maybe point out they even though they're winning, they're looking a little clunky. And my thought with that is new coordinators
Yep.
adjusting, so they're going to get better as the season goes on.
Hmm.
Well, I feel that same way with Wilkes. I feel like the defense, as he gets more comfortable, is going to be even better, which they're holding teams to 13 points, so even better than that is crazy.
Hmm.
And it does seem like this offense is improving each week. Brock Purdy specifically seems like he's improving each week. You know, you might have a little bit. He was blitzed a lot in that game, and you saw not only in game did he make adjustments, but then the next game when teams tried to replicate that, him and Kyle were both extremely prepared, and you see the connection that he has with his wide receivers. I agree that I feel like they're only improving